Ziea, did we just become best friends?
Honestly, yeah, it's looking that way. You bring the questions, I'll bring the organized chaos.
What happens when ChatGPT, a smart calendar, a photo frame, a charging station, and a robot all meet together in one place? Ugh. Well, apparently you get the Ziea 1. It is an all-in-one desktop robot that is supposed to keep your entire life focused and organized. But does it actually work? Well, let's go find out. So you may be wondering why this box doesn't have any graphics or anything on it, and that's because this robot is still in its Kickstarter phase. But the company was cool enough to send it to me to try out before it actually releases, and this is literally everything that it comes with. It's just the robot planner itself, as well as the cord that plugs it in.
Huh?
Setup for Ziea is pretty simple. You just download the Ziea 1 app, let it connect to your calendar, and then you need to connect the device to your app. So let's turn it on. All right, so it's ready to set up now. So I've got my app open as well. So I need to select my city. This is probably gonna be for the weather. There we go, Austin, Texas, confirm. We're going to scan it. All right, that was super quick, confirm. Okay, it looks like it's syncing now. We've got some cool animations going over here on the right. Love the fox and the little ghost. All right, so I don't actually keep any kind of events on this Google Calendar, but I'm gonna add one just so you can see it pop up here on the screen. We're gonna put that for today from 5 to 6, save. And you can see it already loading, and there you go. Now, if I got done with that, I can check mark it off, or I can also focus on this task by pressing the focus button. You can, of course, adjust this time, but then it gives you the amount of time that you should spend on this project. So it's really good for project management. Let's go back, and then let's check mark it off, because look, we got it done. Well, actually we didn't, we're still testing it, but, and then it gives you cool little graphics over here, telling you that you got something done, like a strong arm. Super cool. Now this would be a good time to take you through all of the different slides here. So right here, you've got your tasks. Then you slide over, you've got the days of the week, you've got the time, you've got the date. It's currently in military time. I need to actually change that, but slide over one more time, you've got your Pomodoro timer, or your timer in general if you don't call it that, which you can use for basically any task that you're working on, just so that you don't spend too much time on one task. Slide it over again. This is like a nice basic screen that's just gonna tell you the time and the date. Slide over again. This is going to tell you how much power you're actually using, because this also doubles as a charging station. Let's grab something like my super old Apple Watch here. People make fun of me because I have the Apple Watch 3.
Introducing Apple Watch Series 3, and it has cellular.
But it still works fine. Okay, so let's plug in this USB, and then let's charge, and let's see how much power it takes to charge an Apple Watch. There we go. And then it pops up almost immediately, so it looks like I'm using between 0.9 watts to 1.1 watts. Now let's see if there is a difference between that and plugging in my phone. Put it into C1. So now it's showing me my total power that is being used to charge. So it's charging now my watch and my phone at around 13 watts of total power. Slide over to the next screen. This is going to give you, it's in Celsius, I need to change that to Fahrenheit. This is gonna show you what the weather's like, and currently that is correct. It is super rainy outside right now, so we got heavy intensity rain. It gives you kind of like your forecast for the week. It also gives you wind, humidity, UV index, visibility, all that kind of stuff down here, as well as of course your location. So that's super handy. I don't actually have to look down at my phone, which to me, that is like the thing that makes this little robot planner so valuable, is that you don't have to always be looking at your phone. You can just have this on your desk and it kind of take care of it for you. So let's slide over one more time, and then you've got all of your settings. So you can change your language, the time zone, you can of course upload your network, then you've got the brightness that you can adjust, and then you've also got the voice assistant, which we're gonna be testing out here in just 1 second. Ooh. Okay, so now it is fully updated. It took only about 2 minutes to update, and we actually got a new page in this, because I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this robot is still in its beta form, so they're still updating and adding more things to it. So by the time you get your own, this might have a bunch of new stuff added to it. But let's slide one over, and you can see that now they have a screen to where you can display your own photos. So this is also a photo display. Now I'm gonna jump into the app, and I kinda wanna add one of my own photos just so I can see what it looks like in here. So to do this, you just have to go into Settings, settings, go to photo frame, and then you can upload any photo you want. So let's just upload something random. This is a picture of my dog from the other day in a hotel. He was looking ridiculous. All right, now we just wait for it to update on the device so that it'll show this photo. And there you go. This is also a photo slideshow, and I love that. That's the perfect photo to look at all day. Okay, so quick update. The company resent me their newer model that they're actually gonna be selling, and this one comes with little icons on the little buttons here. It also just overall works a lot faster, and we got an actual production box that I'll show you here in just a second when we review this. But let's get to the part that everyone's been waiting for, which is talking with this little robot calendar. So to do that, you're just gonna press this button right here with the little mic symbol.
I'm listening.
Turn it all the way up. Hey, what's going on, Ziea?
Oh, we're fully on. Not much. Just here, caffeinated in spirit, and ready to help. What are we tackling?
Well, I'm actually doing a review on you, and I was curious, is there anything that you want my audience to know about you as we begin this conversation?
Sure, I'm here to make things clearer, lighter, and easier to act on. Whether that's planning, writing, problem solving, or just helping you get unstuck. And if I'm not sure about something, I'd rather say that plainly than fake confidence.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna try and test you just like I do with most of my robots here on the channel. So I'm curious, do you have a backstory? I'm assuming not.
Huh, fair enough. Not a dramatic one. I don't have a secret origin lab or childhood montage. I'm basically built to be a calm, useful co-pilot who turns messy human intentions into clear next steps.
Okay, so clearly this robot calendar is definitely made to do what it's supposed to do, which is help you throughout your day to keep yourself managed.
Exactly. That's the whole job. Keep things clear, catch what matters, and make the day feel a little less like herding raccoons.
If I ask you to add something to my calendar, would you be able to do that?
Yep. If you give me what it is and when, I can add it. Toss me the date, time, and title, and I'll handle the rest.
Interesting. All right, let's try that out. So on Saturday, May 23rd, 2026, I am going to be competing in a skateboarding competition. Can you add that to my calendar?
Got it. What time should I put the skateboarding competition on May 23?
Nice, so it's even asking for context. The competition is at 10:30 a.m. and it's out in Kerrville, Texas.
Got it. Added. Skateboarding competition. Saturday, May 23rd at 10:30 a.m. 1 hour.
Awesome, thank you. Can you actually show me my calendar?
Sure. I can't open a visual calendar view here, but I can keep track of what we add and summarize it for you. Right now I've got skateboarding competition, Saturday, May 23rd at 10:30 a.m.
Okay, cool, so it summarizes it here and then I can slide over and see my actual calendar. So I'm curious, let me add something else to my weekend and then try and ask it about that. So on Sunday, I would like to go visit the People bookstore in Austin, Texas to buy a new book, and I'll probably do that around 1 p.m. Can you add that to the calendar for this Sunday?
Sure. Added. Visit People Bookstore, Sunday, May 24th at 1 p.m. 1 hour.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got that wrong. It's not People bookstore, it's Book People.
No worries. Updated. Visit Book People, Sunday, May 24th at 1 p.m. All good?
Yep, that's perfect. All right, let's drop out of that and let's swipe over and see if it actually added it to the calendar. So Saturday, there you go, skateboarding. And then one more, Sunday. And there you go, it's all on the calendar. That is awesome. Okay, I think it's time to talk about the pros and the cons of this little dude. Oh look, we finally got a real box.
Wow.
Since Ziea is still in its Kickstarter phase, this is kind of hard to review since the kinks are still being worked out in it. So instead, I'll say what I like about it in its current state and what I'd like to see, and let me know down in the comments if you agree. Wait, why does this sound like a Dr. Seuss limerick? Okay, Okay, so my review of this improved drastically with the updated model they sent me. Everything seems production ready now. It's super easy to set up. The app is also pretty simple. The conversation is pretty darn good, other than, you know, the somewhat slow prompting times. And overall, I personally am just a sucker for all-in-one electronics, especially when they do all of the things they claim properly, which this seems to do with its calendar integrations, charging ports, photo display, and everything else. Having said that, I would love to see this thing get even more screen animations. It would also be cool if it connected to different music apps to autoplay your music during focus sessions. And it would also be cool if, in the future, this thing came in different colors to match your desk setup. But with all of that said, if you'd like to learn more about the Ziea device, I will leave a link down in the description below, and shout out to Ziea for letting me test this calendar photo frame timer hybrid of a robot. And let me know down in the comments what you think about it. I'm gonna throw a video right up here of something the YouTube algorithm thinks that you'll be very interested in. I'm Eric, this is Eric's Tech World, where tech and adventure meet, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, nerds.